Hi everyone in YouTube land, Akay here. I'm sorry the window's dark. It is almost 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, February 17th, 2022. I just got done rewatching season 2 of Star Trek Discovery because I wanted to introduce my fiancé to Discovery. He had heard me talk so much about Discovery and he was so wanting to watch it. So, of course, I'm like, sure. And then one night, I stayed the night here at his house. Had him set up our Roku device, and I went to Paramount Plus, signed in, and off goes season one of Star Trek Discovery. Now, this is kind of a follow-up to my albino debate video. The fact is, I did a little more research into the timeline with that albino from Deep Space Nine. It said the attacks were in the 2290s. And that actually, to me, lines up with him actually possibly being Tenavik from Discovery. I actually also, when the episode came where they went to Boreth for Pike to get the Klingon time crystal, I told Ryan, watch. I said, watch Tenavik. Watch him. First thing I said, as soon as Tenavik appeared on the screen, I'm like, doesn't that look like the albino from DS9? Ryan gave the look like this and took double take, and he's like, yeah, that looks like him. I said, watch. I said, look at him as they walk the halls to go uh, to where the time crystals were. I was like, watch. And he noticed the same things I did. The same walk, the same mannerisms, even the same talking, the way he talks. Yes, as I did notice in my previous video, they are different actors. But the mannerisms, the walk, the way he talks, that albino has to be Tenavik in DS9 in the episode Blood Oath. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have the long hair like he does in Discovery. But even if you pay attention to the ridges, use the ridges in Deep Space Nine for the albino are the exact same ridges for Tenavik and Discovery. And actually, if I remember what I was reading right on Chancellor Laurel's bio, she's the one that's related to Core. And it did say the albino was related in Deep Space Nine was related to Core, which meant if he is Tenavik, he had to be related to Chancellor Laurel or Avok, aka Ash Tyler. Well, either Vok or Ash, aka Ash Tyler, or Laurel had to be related to Core. And from Memory Alpha, it does state, if my memory serves me right, that Laurel is related to Core. It makes complete sense to me. And remember, Tenavik was born in the 2250s during Discovery's timeline. And it was in the 2290s that the albino did the attacks. Tenavik could easily be alive. He was only like, I think Pike said 4 months old, give or take, when he was sent to Boreth. And it did say, again, I emphasize this, Tenavik told Pike that those who work with the time crystals, time flows differently for them. So, which is why he would have technically only been 4 months old when Pike arrived at Boreth, yet still look like a grown Klingon. And yeah, tell me, my fans, what do you guys think? Anyone watching this video, what do you think as well? I'll link down below my other video, the when I had watched Deep Space Nine's Blood Oath and did my first video on the albino, which I am now 100% sure that Tenavik in Star Trek Discovery and the albino in Star Trek Deep Space Nine Blood Oath are the same Klingon. Because how else do you explain the mannerisms, the walk, the way he talks? They are the same. They walk the same. They have the same mannerisms, even though even the way they talk, the linguistics, they are the same. Even though the actors are different who play Tenavik and the albino in Deep Space Nine. They're completely different. Makes me wonder, at least in the series, did the actor who took over played Tenavik go watch the episode of Blood Oath and use that Klingon's mannerisms? I haven't a clue. And for those who noticed, I do have new headphones on. The reason is my sound died on the other ones, and so I had to order a new pair, especially since this Saturday the 19th, Ryan and I are flying from the cold of Michigan to the warmth of Florida, and we're going to be gone from the 19th through 25th. Well, I better skedaddle. This video's a little short, but I really don't care. I'd like to give out a couple shout outs before I end this to Hardcore Collector and his son Ethan Monster. I haven't watched your guys' videos in a while, but I still love your content. Um, Lucky League Gaming. I actually haven't started watching your videos on this YouTube, but I am watching your videos on my other account, and I enjoy it. Uh, Beyond Blackjack, you're another video watch streamer I watch. Um, Little Simsy, I'm a huge Sims player, and you're a true inspiration. There's so many more I could list, but those are the ones I could think of off the top of my head. Well, this is Achaea signing off. I'll catch you on the flip side.